Would she love him without money? The story of the disguised millionaire? Imagine a man who had everything: luxury cars, mansions, international trips, and a fortune that placed him among the richest in his city. Yet, despite all this luxury, there was an emptiness in his heart. He didn't know if someone could truly love him without looking at his bank account. So he decided to do the unthinkable, hide his wealth, and live as an ordinary man. What he discovered on this journey would change not only his life, but also the meaning of true love. Lucas Andrade was 38 years old and a successful tech entrepreneur. A millionaire before the age of 30, he could buy anything he wanted. But every time he started a relationship, the same doubt haunted him. Does she love me for who I am, or for what I have? This thought ate away at him night after night. He feared he would never know true love. One dinner with friends sparked his decision. One of them, also a millionaire, admitted between bitter laughs that he had found out his ex-fiancée was cheating on him and even planning to take half of his fortune. At that moment, Lucas realized he needed to protect himself. Lucas then made a bold decision. He left behind the luxury cars and the expensive suits. He moved to a modest neighborhood, rented a small apartment with second-hand furniture, and started wearing simple clothes. At work, he told his team he would be away for personal reasons. For that time, he wanted to live like any regular man. It was there that he met Marina, a young teacher who gave private tutoring lessons in the community. Marina had no idea who he really was. To her, Lucas was just a hard-working man surviving with temporary jobs. Each time they met, Lucas felt something different. She never asked about his income, nor did she care about status. She enjoyed listening to him, talking about dreams and values. And yet, the doubt remained. If she found out the truth, would she stay? Their relationship grew stronger. Simple walks in the park, coffee in local bakeries, and long conversations by the riverside became the foundation of their bond. But Lucas planned one final test. One day he pretended to be in financial trouble. He told her he had lost his job and didn't know how to pay the rent. This was the fire test. If Marina walked away, it would mean she couldn't handle life with a man without money. To his surprise, Marina reacted differently. Holding his hand, she said, "Lucas, money comes and goes. If we're together, we can overcome any difficulty." That phrase struck him deeply. It felt like a heavy burden had been lifted from his shoulders. After months in disguise, Lucas decided it was time to reveal the truth. He invited Marina to a fancy restaurant, the kind of place he had avoided all this time. When they arrived, Marina was surprised by the warm welcome from the staff, who already knew Lucas by name. During dinner, he looked into her eyes and confessed, "Marina, I haven't been completely honest with you. I'm not just the simple man you met. I'm actually the owner of one of the largest tech companies in the country." Marina was silent, shocked. Then she asked, "But why did you hide this from me?" With tears in his eyes, Lucas replied, "Because I needed to be sure someone would love me for who I am, not for what I have. You proved to me that true love exists." Marina smiled, moved. She didn't love him for his money, but for the man he truly was. Months later, Lucas and Marina were engaged. He returned to his life as a businessman, but this time with someone by his side who loved him for his heart, not his wealth. Their story went viral after being shared in an interview. Many called it a modern fairy tale, but Lucas knew that more than a tale, it was the greatest victory of his life. Finding true love. And you? Do you believe it's still possible to love someone for who they are and not for what they have?